Um, so I'm pretty sure that last time when we stopped, I had just gotten the Black Knight Halberd. My microphone, there we go. I think I had just gotten the Black Knight Halberd, and now I have the Drake Sword. Well, I had the Drake Sword, and then I got the Black Knight Halberd, I'm pretty sure. So, alright. I think it's time to take on the gargoyles. Let's see, I beat the Taurus demon. Yeah, okay. Well, of course I beat him or I wouldn't be in this area now. Alright. So I have a job interview tomorrow I'm really excited about. At Books A Million. It's at 5:30 p.m. Which means I don't have to necessarily get up that early, so what we're doing. Oh, why do I keep trying to parry? I obviously have no idea how to do it. Come here. Alright, alright. We're gonna really parry this time. This is the real parry. I swear to God. Oh, shit. Okay, this is the real parry. There we go. See, I told you it's the real parry. It is real parry time. I think. Whoa, okay, not yet, not yet. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Oh, I forgot about Big Boy Jim over here. Alright, 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 alright. Oh shit, why'd I do that? I gotta remember to not use the strong attack when I'm two-handed this boy. I think I'm going to, real quick. No, wrong way. I think I'm going to real quick, adjust my microphone. Let's see if I can just do it a little bit more. Okay, yeah, that's probably good. I don't know if me adjusting my microphone got caught on live stream. I'm an old man who has no idea how the fuck technology works, so I'm just gonna assume that you all watched me change my microphone. I guess I'll watch the playback in a minute, after I'm done with all this and, you know, get the thumbnail and stuff. I guess I'll watch the playback and see if you all can actually see me fiddling with the microphone. I probably sound like a total idiot not knowing how live stream works while trying to do live stream, but I mean, I've seen plenty of it, but done none of it. Alright. Okay, my first time going through Dark Souls, I did not have such an easy time because, you know, I didn't use the Drake Sword. The first time going through Dark Souls, this character named Soom, and he was like purely strength-based, and a battle axe carried me through the entire first half of that game. Oh shit, I didn't know he would chase me. I kind of forgot he melees at all. Okay, okay, this is getting real. It's getting too spicy for what I want. Too spicy for this area. I'm used to that boy just hanging out and waiting for me to kill all his little skinny friends. I'm not used to him chasing and coming on the front lines like that. Barely have enough Estus to even go after the gargoyles now. Shit. Okay, okay. I think that's all the skinny boys. And now we're gonna go after Dancy. It's Dancing Jim and the gaggle of bastards. Oh no. Piece of shit. Oh, God don't move through Baldur Knights. This ain't Christian at all. I got really fucking lucky there that I just managed to parry. I got really lucky again that I managed to parry. See, for some reason, I'm really good at parrying Balder Knights and Gwen. And then pretty much everything else kicks my ass, kicks my ass when I try to parry it. Apparently I have a very poor grasp on the mechanics. Well, since we're fucked with Estus, I don't think I'm gonna go to the gargoyles, and I think I'm instead just gonna go through this area and kind of get everything that I normally get right after the gargoyles. What the fuck was I saying before I ran across Dancing Jim and the Gangle of Bastards? I think it was, yeah, I've watched plenty of well, I wouldn't say plenty, I've watched quite a few live streams. I wouldn't say plenty because it's usually narrowed down to just a few people. I don't watch a wide variety in any sense. But I still barely know how any of the technology works. I mean, like, in the case for anything, I barely know how my fucking phone works. I barely know how my phone works, and I've been using a cell phone since I was like 13, so. Ooh, bitch, that breaks.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
See, I know what he does, and I know he's gonna kill Anastasia. Oh shit, no, I was wanting to ponder and pace. But I think it would be more interesting for a playthrough if I follow along with his storyline and let that happen and fight him later. So I'm going to regret this a lot, but let's save him and not immediately kill him.
Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait.
Your reward...
Allow me some time.
Your reward is gonna be stabbing me in the goddamn back. I don't know why, even though I'm not the most religious person in my family, I kind of still feel weird when I slip and say the words goddamn. It's weird because, like, morally it doesn't offend me and I don't care if other people use it, but it's like I grew up feeling like that was the dirtiest curse, the worst curse, and that I could never say it. And I still try to stay away from it. I guess it's just a weird thing that carried over from my youth. Anyhow, yeah, spoilers. Lautrec totally kills one of your best friends. But, what can you expect? I can't go back through. Okay, so I'm just kind of stuck now. Well, let's go regret this. There he is. What a fucking champ. I want his tail. We're gonna try to do that. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. I have forgotten everything about this game. La la la. Uh-oh. 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 I don't feel good about this at all. But I really want his tail. I don't know when his brother is going to come down. So right now it's just Krusty Joe. Uh-oh, here comes the gay brother. And I'm dead. Okay. And I died. Okay, so that was horrible. I swear to God, I've beaten this game before. Oh my God. Krusty Joe and his gay-ass brother. What if I can chant, though? I want his tail, and I don't remember exactly where I have to hit him to get his tail. But I really want it. And I'm gonna get it. I'm not used to one-hit killing these guys this early. It feels very satisfying. Alright, so... I have no idea who my intended audience is with this, because in the first episode I remember I explained everything. Just in case there were people who had never played this game before watching. But then I'm also spoiling literally everything and assuming, they've seen it before, they know the story. So, my sense of audience is very, hypothetical. Whoa, no. Oh. I forgot he had the heart punch. I forgot about his secret move. Alright. See, the best way I would describe my Dark Souls approach, my dark strategy, is that I basically just throw myself at a boss repeatedly until I accidentally win by a fluke. As I am well aware of the fact that I suck at this game. But you know. Come see, come saw. C'est la vie. Sayonara. Mono no aware. Why did I try to hit that early? What the fuck is wrong with me? The sound of enemies vomiting as they drop to their deaths will never not be satisfying, and no one can ever tell me otherwise. Okay, this time. Okay, I'm gonna take you down. See, if there's anything I learned from the Star Wars prequels, it's that whoever has the upper ground wins. So if this stupid bitch could learn how to walk onto the floor, that would make things a lot more fair. Or I could just hit him in the feet. Hey, it worked. You may have had the higher ground, but I had the not being killed. Alright. Skinny Pete and his 19 ugly brothers. This is horrible. What am I doing? Alright. No. It's illegal. You can't do this. Stop it. You're making me look really bad. Stop it. Don't kill me. Alright. Is there another boy? Excuse me. I thought I heard extra footsteps, but I guess that was my own character's footsteps echoing. See, sometimes I'll walk on a particular texture, and like, either the footsteps, there'll be too many of them, or they'll like, just fucking multiply. I don't know how else to describe it, like, or they'll like echo for way too long. It's very confusing. Alright. Alright, that was a bad way to continue. No. Ah! Oh my god, okay. Well, I obviously started panic rolling right there. I also got really greedy and hit that boy 2 more times than what I should have done. Alright, moment of truth. I don't think I've ever beaten these boys without summoning Solaire. I've beaten every boss on my own. Except for these boys. I'm pretty sure I always summon Solaire. I'm not gonna do that for this playthrough. I'm going to have officially beaten every boss on my own. Alright, so if y'all want to hear about some dumb luck and what sounds completely fake, I completely realize that it also sounds fake. I make no demands that you believe me. But my very second playthrough of the game, and I don't know how I managed it, but I actually defeated both Nito and Gwen on the first try of those playthroughs. Now with Nito, it's because I got lucky. And you know how he does that weird move where he punches the ground and then like a big red needle comes out of the ground? He like takes his greatsword and he puts it in the ground, it comes out underneath you and it hits you. He didn't do that a single time during the entire match. So I got really lucky. He also did his force field move a lot. And see, if he does that force field move, then all the skeletons that you're having to deal with are killed. And he ended up doing it a lot, and I actually never had to deal with the skeletons because he just kept killing them as soon as they would spawn. Now for Gwen, the way that I managed to beat him my first try on that playthrough was that I don't remember how it happened, but I know he hit me right away, and then I took a drink of Estus. And when I did that, he did this big, long wind-up, and I was able to parry that. And then for some fucking reason, during the entire rest of the match, he only used that big, long wind-up. Like, he just did the exact same move over and over and over and over and over. So it became just extremely predictable, and I basically just parried him through the whole match. My last playthrough with the Ordnance, my archer slash faith build, he had a fuck of a time with Nito. It was like, I'm pretty sure Nito took him like 3 times. No, did I say 3? I meant like 13. Alright. Piece of shit. Okay. I'm gonna get this boy this time. No, don't roll off. Nope. Oh, okay. Well, I feel like this entire 2-hour video is just gonna be me getting my ass handed to me by these gargoyles repeatedly. I also feel like I'm going to break halfway through and break my promise of not summoning Solaire, because I am what the kids these days call a fucking casual. Castle. I don't know how to correctly pronounce the intentional misspelling of that word. This is a real fuck of shit going on. I know I'm just playing real shitty, but the thing is, I lack the necessary skill to not play shitty. Alright. All of a sudden just got really quiet. I'm focusing so hard on trying to not spend all my Estus in the hallway of skinny horror. Alright. Just bait the attacks. Or we just get hit. You know, either one. Either one, I guess. Bait the attack. And then get them. Except for the one in the back. He hits me. He just gets a free hit. Alright. We only got hit twice that whole time. See, I'm so tempted to just get my 15th, like, do a humanity and then just get 15 Estus, but then I realized it doesn't matter how much Estus I have if I just suck so bad that I die before I can actually fucking use them. Alright. This is the real boy. This is everything you've seen up until now has just been me hustling this gargoyle. Now we're gonna get it. See, it looks like I missed, but that was actually a pro gamer move. Okay. You know, let's just fucking die to the fire. Hey! You know, I said that was the real boy time. Oh, fuck yeah. I said that it was real boy time. But, you know, I didn't think that it would actually be real boy time. I was talking out of my ass. So what was that, 3, 4 attempts? Something like that? Probably. Probably like 3 or 4 attempts. Where is Oswald? Where is the... There is supposed to be a leather twink right here. Stretching his arms out, waiting to hug. And he is not here, and... Did I fucking do something? Like, did I trigger something to make him not... Did I fuck up my... Because if I get cursed, I need that bitch. I need this bitch to be in this bitch home right here. Oh, fuck. I just better not ever get cursed. No, wait. He might, Okay. So, for those of you who haven't played this, I know I shared this to my Facebook, and probably my mom has seen it, so my mom knows nothing about the Dark Souls series. Hi, Mommy, I love you. So there's this dude named Oswald of Kareem, and he ends up being a friend, and I thought he spawned right after the boss fight right there, but I think I have to ring this bell first, now that I think about it. Can I leave a message? Did I buy the orange soapstone yet? Oh, no, I didn't. I'm a dumb hoe. And... Fucking A. Now y'all in y'all's worlds can hear it. Y'all pieces of shit. Alright, cool. Now it's time to... Ooh, I should put on that helmet. I don't remember how good it is compared to anything else I have, but ooh. It's better in every way except for weight. And I look like a piece of shit hoe. Alright. I bet Oswald is down there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he spawns after the... No? Oh, hey! Hey, buddy, what's up?
Greetings. Thou appearest to lack faith, yet magnanimous are the gods. cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is mine.
I always turn my back to the NPCs usually in my playthroughs, that way I don't accidentally hit something and smack them in the face and make them get pissed off. Alright, so I'm going to preemptively buy as many purging stones as possible.
Thou art welcome any time.
Alright.
It is only human to commit a sin.
What a boy. What a boy. So, I love Oswald. I love most of the NPCs. I mean, Lautrec's a piece of shit, but I'm pretty sure underneath all that hot armor, he's, hot armor. Underneath all that hot armor, he's a gold boy. I'm pretty sure that, underneath, under all of, you know, I already fucked up the joke. I'm just gonna abandon it in the dirt. So anyhow, Oswald, I think he worships I don't remember yeah, she's the god of sin. Why else would he forgive sin? I almost confused her with the god of tears, but I'm pretty sure that's Keita. So, he worships Velka, I think. Yeah, Velka, and she's the goddess of sin. Very little known about her. That actually, I would say this is her, but I also would be talking out of my ass. Alright, so now at this point in the game, I have gotten... It's big boy time for me. So what I should do now is... See, I beat the gargoyles. I don't have any dragon scale, so I can't level up this sword. But I can probably eat all these souls I have. Oh shit, I hit the wrong one. I meant to hit up instead of down, or down instead of earth. Whichever one was the wrong one, I hit it. Alright. Let's do this shit. Alright, so I want to be able to use that Black Knight Halberd as soon as possible, so we're gonna go up in strength. What's up, Daddy?
Well, hello again. You seem to need anything for me.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So yeah, my very first playthrough, I got carried with an axe, that battle axe, for pretty much the whole fucking game. And then right when I made it to Ornstein, or Ornstein, ooh, pretentious hoe coming out. Right before I made it to Ornstein and Smog, Smoth. You know, I actually don't know how either their names are supposed to be pronounced, and I switched between Ornstein and Ornstein, and I switched between Smog, and Smoth. I don't fucking know which of the ones are correct, so I'm just gonna pick two now, and stick with it. Ornstein and Smoth. So, right before I got to Ornstein and Smoth, I made the dumbass amateur castle move of getting a lightning axe. And it completely, see, I was a really strengthy character, and it completely ruined any fucking scaling that I had. And that was not a happy, oh no, why did I fucking do that? So it completely removed all the strength scaling that I don't know if I should try to talk over the angry wind chimes. So it completely removed all the strength scaling I had when I switched over the lightning, and I ruined my axe. And during my first playthrough, that was on the Xbox 360 about 2, maybe 3 years ago. And I had no idea that you could actually revert the weapon, and I guess I just never thought to read the menus. So I straight up thought that I fucked my playthrough over, and pretty sure I deleted it. I know I was angry enough that I sold it on eBay. I sold my copy of Dark Souls, and then like a year later, I played through Dark Souls 3 and missed Dark Souls 1, so I got the remastered version on the PS4 like a month after it came out. And so I technically got halfway through Dark Souls 1. Then I beat Dark Souls 3 twice. Once with a paladin dexterity build, and then once with a total strength build where I literally I used the Castus or the Cestus. I don't know how they're pronounced, but basically the brass knuckle things. Give me your... Ah, he dropped his shit. So I used I basically just punched every every boss to death. It is very very cathartic to punch to fist fight the sun until he dies. So that was my second playthrough of Dark Souls 3. So I beat Dark Souls 3 twice, and then I came back to Dark Souls 1 after beating Dark Souls 3 twice. And I beat Dark Souls Remastered twice. And then I moved on to Bloodborne, and I beat that twice. And then I got Dark Souls 2, and I beat that 2 or 3 times. And then I've basically just been playing through all of them every once in a while. So I beat all of them twice before I restart. Oh, and then I beat Demon Souls once, but I was borrowing my friend's copy of Demon Souls, and it was also his PlayStation 3. So right after I beat it the first time, I didn't want to just hog it forever, so I gave it back. So I'm just going to go ahead and go into the optional area and go beat that optional boss. But I just realized I don't think I actually sat down at the bonfire, and that would be some I would be drinking a lot of dumb hoe juice if I didn't sit at this bonfire. Then I'd die and come back later and have to do all that over again. So we're gonna put all this shit aside for now. Let's put aside shit that we don't want. Oh shit, I want that. Never mind. Oh wait, I have a longbow now, and I probably have sufficient dexterity for it. I'll have to keep all the 100% physical shields and just switch between them for things, because I'm a piece of shit player who relies real hard on shields. Except for in Bloodborne. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so we're gonna go into that optional area, and we're gonna fight a giant moth, or why did I call it? Its name is the crystal butterfly, and I called it a fucking moth. I'd be staying drinking that dumb hoe juice, I swear to God. So right here, your regular, ordinary, everyday tree. False. It's actually a tree that feels pain when you kill it. God works in mysterious ways. And then down here are a bunch of refrigerator magnets. There they are. And I really like these enemies. I think they look neat as fuck, and it confuses me as to why they're relegated only to this single area and why they're not used in other places. Here's another tree begging for death because it hates everything about itself. It doesn't know why it exists. Why was it made? It does not have to fear any longer. I'm the savior it never wanted. Alright, now I know there's some... Yeah, I know there's some big buff boys through here, but I don't remember where they are. Ooh, hey, what's up here? I actually don't remember this area. Where are we going? This is exciting. Oh, I'm not excited anymore. I don't like this. little excited now. That caught me off guard. That's that big buff boy. Oh, hey. Cool. Do I have any other rings yet? Yeah, look at some poise. It looked like I always have a really bad BO going on. I don't know why, like, I know it means that poise is happening. Like, more poise. He's the poise boy now. Oh, hey. I didn't know you were listening to anything. Alright. See how fucking helpful your slow spell is whenever I chop you in the kneecaps to death. So I know that it means there's poise happening, but I don't know why to signify poise. I feel the need to put a bunch of white mist coming off of my body. Like, I really like these guys, and I don't think that they appear anywhere else. But they're real unnerving. And they look gross. And I wish there were more of them. Push them off. Go back home. Doesn't even splash. Wow, literally unplayable. Ooh, I am not fat rolling, but like ugly rolling. I can't really wear anything that's lighter except for maybe this helmet. But see, form over function, honey. Form over function. Where the fuck is this big butterfly? Like, I know he's in the top of a tower, and you gotta run across a bridge and chop at him unless you have a bow. If you're a bow boy, then it's sort of just made for you. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Where the fuck am I going? Because I know that if you kill the big butterfly, I think it's right on the other side of the boss arena, is an ember that lets Andre bless your weapons, and blessed weapons scale with faith, which isn't necessarily what I'm looking for, but blessed weapons also, there's a particular area where there's necromancers and skelly boys, and if you try to kill the skelly boys, they just keep coming back until you kill the necromancer that's reviving them. Unless if you have a blessed weapon, in which case, when you kill the skelly boy, he dies for real. When you die from a blessed, you die for real. I absolutely love the music to this. I don't have the right shield. I don't have the right shield. I died to the easiest guy in the game because I was worrying about my shield. Hey, anyone that's watching, let's just pretend like that never happened. Where do I get the shield? Where do I get the shield that I need for I'm very sad. I'm gonna have to come back here and do it again. I don't think I'm gonna go after the butterfly. As much as I want to. See, I wanted to go after the butterfly and then get that divine ember and then reinforce just some weapon. And then use that to get through the catacombs and then go fight pinwheels super early on, but I don't think that's gonna happen until I get a shield that can block magic, because I'm very good, or I'm not very good. I am not very good at dodging magic things. Like, I remember that fight. I did a playthrough where it was right after I played Bloodborne, and I was like, yeah, I never need to use a shield again. I'm a fucking expert. Alright, I know these guys are asleep. Come on. So it was like right after I played Bloodborne, and I was like, wow, I'm a fucking expert. I never need to use a shield again. And so I tried to do a shieldless playthrough, and the one that gave me the most trouble was the Crystal Butterfly. Because for some reason, I'm just no good at timing those dodges where she shoots like a big thing at once. Hey, nice. She shoots like 3 little missiles, and they all come at you at the same time. They all 3 can hit you at the same time as one bigger conjoined missile. Anyhow, yeah, I suck ass at those. Is that an object? Did I just not get that object last time? Hey, excuse me. Alright, cool. Nice. The shieldless run that I tried to do, I don't remember what weapon I was using. I think it was on my magician boy that I was using, Granola the Knight. I know he has a, well, he has a shield. I started using one with him in the Duke's Archives. But think about it, I think the easiest boss to take on with no shield was the Capra Demon. And not because the Capra Demon is easy, because he's not. He's a big fuck of shit. But because of the cheesy method of running up the stairs and then just pouncing on him. That made it a lot easier to deal with. The Gaping Dragon isn't much more difficult without a shield either, since most of the time I don't try to block him and I try to stand away and bait out that one attack where he just charges and then gets dizzy and has an asthma attack and has to wait for a little bit and catch his breath and be real sad. I think that was the same playthrough where I specifically went and beat Quelaag before I came after the gargoyles, because I just wanted to, you know, just to say I did it, I guess. Something new. Demon Souls ever came on the PS4, I would absolutely love to stream that shit. That's my favorite one in the whole series. Although, like, it tends to be my favorite Souls game, or whichever Souls game I happen to be playing when you ask me. So, like, if you were to ask me recently, hey, which one's your favorite Souls game? I'd be more inclined to say Dark Souls 1 over the other ones, because it's the freshest in my memory, and I fall in love with it again every time I play it. But Demon Souls, I always, like, when I think about what Dark Souls game, or what Souls game in general do I really want to play right now, it is almost always Demon Souls, and then I don't have any cords for the PS3. Well, I just now got a PS3, and now I don't have any cords to it. So, I can't play Demon Souls even if I wanted. There's a part of me that thinks, is Demon Souls actually my favorite? Or is it just the less saturated? The least saturated? Not saying that popularity in general has made me dislike some of them. But the amount of times that I have played these Souls games, I've saturated myself to them. I've not really got burnt out, but there's no newness. I know, I wouldn't say I know all the ins and outs, but there's very little that still surprises me on subsequent playthroughs. There's quite a few things I forget and then I'm excited to rediscover. And then there's quite a few things that I just overlook, like my last playthrough with the Ordnance. That was my 3rd or 4th playthrough, and I went through the Great Hollow and I had no idea that there were like a billion fucking crystal lizards in the Great Hollow until I was face to face with all those fuckers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, this I got really lucky and that ended up in my favor a lot. Okay. But anyhow, yeah, I didn't know there were like 10 billion crystal lizards in the Great Hollow until I just happened to like notice one, and I reloaded it and I killed it, and then as I was killing it and ran, I happened to notice another one, and that happened about 3 times. I looked it up and I was like, I'm gonna find all of them since I've never found even these 3 before. There ended up being like 7 or 8 of them in there, something like that. But there's a few things that still surprise me, but there's also quite a few things that don't surprise me anymore about it. Whereas Bloodborne, if I played that through a second time, I probably missed half the shit the first time. And I don't remember it very well because, you know, I only played it once and it was on borrowed time, so I couldn't really sit down and just peruse it for absolute hours, you know. I wasn't given it, he didn't tell me, oh, give this back in 3 weeks or anything, but I tried to have it done in under 3 weeks. Where am I going? It says I have a comment, but I didn't turn on the comments, so I don't actually know how to look at them. If this goes off the air for a minute, because I'm fiddling through things trying to look at comments, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, hey, someone's offering me help. Oh no, I don't actually need help. I've played this game before, I'm just really bad at it. I'm trying to do a playthrough where I don't summon anyone, like not even NPCs. I tend to not, like, my first 2 playthroughs I did summon a lot of people online, because I had no idea what I was doing. I really appreciate the offer though. I'm not at a boss, but maybe... Yeah. You two as in you're also really bad at this game. So see, I got the basement key, so I can go to Blighttown now if I really want to. See, there's got to be a way that I can set this up next time to where, like, I can have the comments up on my, there's got to be a way that, like, next time I can set the comments up, like, on my computer and have my computer sitting next to me. That way, while I'm, like, streaming, I don't know, I don't know how, I don't know how common it is to just have, you know, the streams that I've watched before have been like on Twitch. I don't think I've ever actually watched anything like on PlayStation 4 as they were playing PlayStation 4. Anyhow, you use your cell phone. How do you... See, I'm an old man and I'm shit as fuck with technology, so I don't actually know. Like, I know what those words mean individually, but I'm looking at the words, I use my cell phone, and I don't know what that means. Like, looking at the PS4 comments on the cell phone, is that what you're meaning? Because that's basically magic to me. That's some black magic shit. Oh, hey, shit. Hey, whoa, hey. There's some goodies right here that I did not get. Twitch app on the cell. Ah, okay. So I know that people on, PS4, I'm pretty sure that you can comment straight through PS4. Like, through, like, the share now or whatever. So that's what I thought you were referring to at first. I did completely forget that there's a Twitch app on the cell phone. So, can I even level up? I'm gonna take a moment out to start that downloading on my phone. I'm not gonna be away for a long while. I'm just gonna start the download and then I'm gonna start playing again. I am so unprepared for literally everything. Oh, you still have to use Twitch. Okay, I know I probably sound like a... See, I know I probably sound like a total idiot, but I honest to God, know so little about technology. I don't... Like, outside of my immediate skills, like I run this on my YouTube channel. I have this fake old-time radio show that I do. Oh, I don't remember where the depths are. Oh, I do remember where the depths are. Never mind. But I do this fake old-time radio show, and I've gotten really good at sound editing and using sound editing programs. So I'm really good at recording and editing sounds in videos, not so much at editing the actual video itself. But apart from that, pretty much every piece of technology I'm so unfamiliar with. Alright, so I have the Twitch app on my... I'm just gonna go up and down the elevator for a minute. I have the Twitch phone on my app now. I have the Twitch app on my phone now. Whoops. Setting up test streams. What exactly does that mean? I'm guessing test streams is just when you're trying to like see if something works through stream before you actually stream it and it doesn't work. So I don't actually remember where the depths are. I know that I have to get to him through a door that's at the end of the bridge that the dragon is guarding. I don't remember exactly how to get to the bridge. So I need to make it back to that bridge that big boy dragon is guarding. Like, half of my first fucking stream was me shooting the dragon's tail to get this Drake sword. Now specifically this playthrough wanted to get the Drake sword since, like, even when I was a complete newbie, I literally knew so little about, like, the game, but I knew that for some reason the Drake sword has a lot of negative connotations. Like, I know people call it the noob sword. So I avoided using it because, you know, I was playing the game in front of my roommates who had played the game before. And I was like, ooh, I don't want my roommates to think I'm a fucking noob. I want them to think that I know kind of what I'm doing about this game. So I avoided using the Drake sword, and I went through most of the game using the battle axe. Only to find out, like, halfway through that playthrough, I watched them on their playthrough, and they used the fucking Drake sword. So, like, I was literally worrying about nothing. Oh, come on. Oh, you piece of shit. I need the heal. Oh my god. We got feisty Fred over here. I'm just gonna fucking strafe him until he lets his guard down. So I specifically, this playthrough wanted to use the Drake sword since I deprived myself of that luxury my first several playthroughs just because of how bad the connotations are. I thought somehow that would intrinsically make me a bad player. When in reality, that's not what makes me a bad player. I'm just a bad player. Drake Blood. And Dark Souls 3 really good. Oh, shit. Oh, these pieces of shit. I forgot they existed. Oh my god, okay. There we go. Not so bad. So, okay, cool. Alright, so I have the... I have the app on my phone now, and I actually have no idea how to work it. And music started playing. I'm trying to get this, Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm trying to get this, working. Hey! Hey! Okay, I have a chat feed on Twitch now. Okay, cool. So I have the chat feed on Twitch now. It says I'm disconnected for some reason. Why am I disconnected from my own chat? That's so weird. I'm gonna turn it back on PlayStation. I'm just gonna keep it on the screen here because I don't know actually how to work the Twitch app, and I'm just gonna look it up and find out how to do that when I'm not in the middle of a stream and just making people wait around and, you know, just gonna make people wait around through my stupidity as I figure out how to work the fucking technology that I'm trying to use in front of others. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go out here. Alright, so I know I'm in the right direction for the, Oh, piece of shit, it's Ledge Larry. Okay, that was not as bad as I was thinking it was gonna be. Alright. So, single viewer. Lift shit foot tech? I don't want to mispronounce it, but am I saying that right? Lift shit foot tech. Okay. Dragon. I shouldn't have done this, should I? Is he gonna get me? Hey, okay, I'm good now. I know down there is the fucking, I need to get the claymore. I need to get that claymore that's down there if I want to do a strengthy boy. Oh. No, that wasn't fine. That wasn't nice at all. Why did you do that to me? No, stay away. No, why? How's he? Oh my god. I looked down at my phone for... Hey! Okay, I'm in my own chat now. Hey! Yeah, I looked down for 1 minute to try to fix my phone, and then all of a sudden... Boop boop, it just kills me. set this right here where I can just see the chat. Ugh. Alright, so... Oh my god, I rested at the wrong bonfire, and now I'm back to this bitch. Oh, I'm gonna go talk to this bitch since I rung the bell, because he does have, like, different commentary, or different, dialogue now.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You'll never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
I love that boy, and I love the way his storyline ends. See, there's something so funny about, like... Oh, that's Frompt. Ooh, Girl, I was so terrified. I thought I was about to get really killed. I was walked through an alternate way to enter this, and I was able to walk through without fighting him. Oh, yeah, that little underground thing where the rats are? Yeah, I usually walk under that. Well, I don't actually usually unless I have the spider shield, because then I can, like, block most of the poison damage or whatever. Like, my first playthrough, I tried to do that, and I kept getting poisoned before I could actually get to the top. And at that point, I didn't know anything about, the moss and how it could cure poison. So I would just die from fucking poison before I even got to the rest of the level. And that was my first playthrough, so, like, Baldur Knights were the hardest thing on Earth at that point. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. And if for some reason now Baldur Knights are easier than just the basic fucking hollows. Like, those basic fucking hollows pop out and they shank me a million times, and the Baldur Knights, they just stand there looking all fancy until I destroy them. Like, I'm literally only good at fighting Baldur Knights. I let my cleric lady die by the totem zombies. See, I love playing the cleric playthroughs. I always have the most fun there. Because, like, miracles aren't always viable. Like, they're not as... I don't want to make it sound like they're not viable, because they definitely are. It's so nice to be out of Estus and then remember that you have a few heal spells. Or to just be like, wow, I need to conserve my Estus for the boss fight, and then just use heal spells instead. Like, most of the... I guess the pyromancies. Pyromancies are a lot more flexible, a lot more malleable than miracles. But I always love playing as Faithy Boys, because then when I pull off some cool shit with a miracle-based boy... Why am I talking to him? I don't need to do that. I just needed the bonfire. It's only happened because I wasn't strong enough and all my weapons were resisted by the zombies I was fighting. So I switched to a battle axe and killed them. See, my first playthrough, I went with the battle axe the whole time until halfway through I got to Ornstein and Smoth, and I made the mistake of upgrading to a lightning battle axe. And when I did that shit, it completely removed my strength scaling. And also, I didn't know that you could descend weapons. I didn't know you could put them back to standard. Apparently, I just never decided to read the fucking how the game works. I never read any of the screens. Because it says right there, take back to standard or whatever. So, I got so mad thinking that I permanently fucked up my game by taking my, like, +5 battle axe and turning it into a lightning axe that doesn't scale. And I was so mad about that, I ended up selling my copy of Dark Souls that I had at the time. And then I regretted that, and I came back and I ended up buying it from here on the PlayStation 4, like a month after the remaster came out. Alright. See, those boys aren't bad whenever I can actually kick them. But a lot of the time, I try to kick them and accidentally just swing. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, okay, if I go through here, I'm pretty sure I'll end up... Hey, 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 hey. This is illegal. Stop it. Stop. Oh my god. Hey, both of you who are watching this, let's just pretend like what happened didn't actually happen. I need a big drink of water. That was humiliating. Oh my god. Okay. See, the best thing about live streaming this is that I can show how bad I am. That way, when I accidentally do something really cool... See, because I'm so bad at this game that when I accidentally do a really cool thing, like if I accidentally take on a hard boss and take him down my first try, or kill an enemy without getting hit, you should never get in between the forbidden love. So now I have record proof of whenever I accidentally do some cool shit. My friends never believe me because they see how bad I am at this game, and then I'm like, hey, I accidentally beat Nito my first try, and they're like, that's some bullshit, and I don't believe you. And then I cry. Alright. I don't even know if I'm going the easiest way to get to the depths thing, but this is the way that I know how. Alright. I fucking hate dancing with this guy. I always forget there's a kick function. Those last two kicks actually worked. Most of the time I try to kick and I just keep hitting. Alright, so far, since you are my only follower, you are 100% of my fan base, at least on Twitch you are. So, I've been thinking about, after I'm done with Dark Souls Remastered, what should be the next game that I stream. And so, I guess you should, you can make that decision for me, since you'll be, if you vote, that'll be 100% of my of my fan base's votes. So, the options are, I don't know if I should, after Dark Souls Remastered, if I should move straight on to Dark Souls 2, or if I should play Blasphemous, or if I should do Salt and Sanctuary. So, Dark Souls 2, okay. Have you ever played Blasphemous or Salt and Sanctuary? Why did I try to fucking... Why did I try to parry his shank? This is the wrong way. See, I know exactly what's happening right now. I'm running through the same areas over and over because talking while playing is definitely a skill that I have not mastered yet. And so I'll start to be going a way that I think is right. And then halfway through, like, I'll be thinking real hard about something I'm trying to say, because I have a stuttering problem. So it takes a lot of effort for me to just not stutter. So much of my mental fortitude is spent trying to prevent myself from stuttering that I end up not using any of that mental fortitude to play the actual game. And I end up just running around in circles doing the same things over and over. Salt and Sanctuary is literally like Dark Souls, maybe even if parody. I absolutely love Salt and Sanctuary. I think that it's like, someone looked at Dark Souls and they said, okay, but what if also Pop Tropica? And I think that person had a beautiful idea. Alright. So, have you, do you know about Blasphemous? Have you played it? Or do you know about it even if you haven't played it? Where's the, There it is. Here it is. Here's that big ladder. Alright, so we're gonna rest my ass here. That way, when I inevitably get murdered by the dragon again, I will be able to go up. Yeah, Blasphemous is good. See, I kind of regret... Okay, so I started playing it like 2 days before I started streaming. So, like, when I started streaming, I wanted to start a game, like, right from the beginning. Yeah, it's a great game in OI. Oh, you were saying, yeah, it's a great game to Salt and Sanctuary. And then you were saying that you haven't played Blasphemous. Okay, so Blasphemous is very much a Souls-like. I would describe it as a Metrovania with heavy Catholic influence. I think that is the best and fairest way to but it's a great game. Try it. Yeah, it is. I like it a lot. I've beaten like a boss and a mini, no, 2 bosses and a mini boss. So I'm not even halfway through with it yet. But it is really, really good. And I started playing it like 2 days before I started streaming. And so I kind of regret that because I ended up just starting a new profile on this. And I didn't want to just start a new profile on a game that I've never played before, but I kind of wish that my very first blind playthrough of Salt and Sanctuary would have been streaming. Because blind playthroughs, I think, are always the most entertaining to watch. Because then you get to see everyone's, you know, original sin fuck-ups. Alright, we're gonna shoot this bitch's tail because I need him down. Like, I need him down here. And I don't remember how to trigger him into falling down here. Okay. Oh! Alright, get away, get away. No! Don't do that. Is that the claymore? Yeah. Well, okay. Hey, okay. So we got the claymore. We completed one of my 2 goals, which is get claymore and get to depths. We got claymore. Wing. Oh, I should have been shooting its wing. I was trying to shoot its tail. That's the Drake sword method, now that I think about it. I'm a dumb hoe. See, that says Estus Flask down there, but it's actually just a big jug of dumb hoe juice. And I'm chugging it like the thirstiest bitch on earth. And sprint, and hide, and time for wing. Time for wing. Or we can just shoot him. Did I not get my power? Alright, okay. Hey, okay, so we made it through. And now he's gonna come over here, and I remember he looks really threatening, and he stares at me, but oh, no, hey, hey, that's new. Hey. That was not punk rock at all. I don't remember him ever fucking blowing fire into the bonfire room. I really don't like that he did it either. I'm gonna sit down and level up before he decides to come his ass right back. Yeah, I acquired Claymore. I'm fucking happy about this. Even though I've been using the Drake sword, we're gonna try Claymore for a minute and see if that's some fun shit to use. Okay. It's gonna do considerably less damage than what I'm doing now, but let's have some fun. Ooh, this is a slow boy. And it didn't kill him in one hit. I have spoiled myself. Yeah, okay. So Claymore, you know, it is good in theory, but I have spoiled myself too hard with this Drake sword, and I can't give it up. Like, there we go. I got an area where we can practice PvP. Hopefully we can finish the game. Do you mean like when I finish tonight, or just when I beat the game in general? I am so bad at PvP. I'm a bit better at it in Dark Souls 3. I'm a bit better at Dark Souls 3 in general, because it plays a bit more like Bloodborne, and Bloodborne is probably the one that I'm best at. Not saying that I'm good at it, I'm just less... I'm a lesser pile of shit at those than I am at this one. Dark Souls 2 I'm probably the worst at. Bloodborne I can't give a fair ranking to since I've only played it once. Look at how long this ladder is. Alright. So... first off, we have to go check out this shitty architecture. Okay. I've always hated this because, like, that door opens like this. And you know they did that just to be dicks. Like... it's not that big of a deal, but it's like... it's an inconvenient way to settle this door. Hey! That was a one-man fight, and you tried to fuck me. Oh, I've played Dark Souls 2. I've beaten all of them. I've beaten all of them twice except Bloodborne. I've only beaten once. And that was only because I was borrowing the PS3 and the game and I didn't want to just keep it for too long. So I beat it once and then I gave it back to the friend that I borrowed it from. I really like Dark Souls 2. I think it gets a bad rap. I think too many people are too hard on it. Like, it has its problems, but it's not like an irredeemably shit piece of game like people think. Hey. Like, I think it definitely has its fair share of problems. My biggest complaint isn't even with the game itself, but it's that on the PS4 specifically, online is kinda dead. Like, I find other people's messages all the time, and I also get rankings on my own messages all the time, but I can never find anyone to, like, if I want to summon, I can never find actual people to summon. It's always NPCs. And if I want to invade or something, you know, I never get invaded or anything. Alright. I know he's in there. I can see his feet under the door. But I don't know why they haven't jumped out yet. Like, it's like right... okay, well, I'm gonna go save the trap bitch before I,
Somebody, help me! Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever...
hey, don't give up hope. Oh, never mind, give up hope. Alright, here we go. The hardest enemies in the game. Oh my god, I wasn't even locked on. What am I doing? Torchy boy and his flaming brothers. Here we go. Let's fucking do this. Hey! That looked like I halfway kinda knew what I was doing. That doesn't break. I don't know what I'm doing. It scales with how many souls you've gathered. Only at the end game will you find people to summon. That's... huh. I now have 2 complaints with Dark Souls 2 because if that's the system that it uses, I really don't like that system. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I was literally just talking about that. and then I forgot about it. Okay, so we're gonna use the old tried and true method of hiding in the corner and waiting for them to set themselves on fire. Or just kill them. Set yourself on fire. Oh. When I have a sword that can kill everything in one hit, I don't need to wait for things to kill themselves. I think probably if I had to objectively rank, well, as objective as I can be, it's still really subjective, but if I had to rank which Souls games that I thought were the if I had to rank which Souls game I thought was the objective best, I would probably have to give it to Bloodborne, only because it's the one that I have the least amount of problems with. Like, there's definitely a few things. Yes, how many souls you gathered on that character? Like, oh, okay. One bitch had a thing in his house that I forgot to pick up. But it would probably have to be Bloodborne if I had to pick a quote-unquote objective best. Because really the only big complaint I have with Bloodborne is how incomplete the dungeon... Oh, hey! Is how incomplete the Chalice dungeons feel. Like, there's some cool bosses in there, like the Keeper of the Old Lords and the Watchdog of the Old Lords. Tumerian Descendant. They're really cool bosses, but then you just get shit like Pig number 6. And it really just kind of ruins the whole area. Alright, that weighs exactly the same as what I have on now, but it probably looks cooler, so... I base everything that I wear based purely on aesthetic and weight. I never look at the actual physical properties, and it comes back to bite me in the ass 24/7. Hey... We kind of look halfway a little bit not horrible. Alright. This is my least favorite boss in the whole series. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. I really dislike that boy there. I don't like him at all. And I just realized I should have went down further before I fought the boss. Oh, yeah, okay. I should have went down further before I fought the boss. And I should have unlocked that shortcut that leads to Firelink. That way I don't have to go through all of this again. You know, like a dumbass. I know I can cheese that boss by jumping off of the what is it? You go up the staircase and you go on like that. It's like a big wooden wheel. The big wooden cheese. And then you just kind of like plunge him over and over, right? Oh, throwing fire bombs over the fog gateway. See, I didn't know that one. See, as much as I complain as there's very few new things to me in this game, I still find out a new thing every time I play, like right there. As much as I would cheese him, like I'm already using the Drake sword, and that's kind of cheese in and of its own. Since it's such an powerful early weapon. So, I'm gonna try to beat bosses legitimately. But in my personal playthrough, when no one's watching to judge me and call me a fucking castle, I will definitely probably keep that cheese in mind. Oh, you tried to kick down your doors again, didn't you? What the fuck just hit me? Oh my god, is there a fucking, is there a ghost crab? Oh my god, it's a ghost crab. I don't like them at all. They scare me a lot. Like, I've only ever seen like 2 of these. What the fuck are those? Where did they come from? Like, the only ever one I ever... That's the second one I've ever saw. The first time I ever saw one, it was in that area that Priscilla's in. Like, you know, right before Priscilla, you go through that dungeon with like a million will skeletons. I saw one in there, and then I never saw it again, so I thought it was like some weak-ass mini-boss that just doesn't respawn. Oh my god, I got a dog. Oh, no, no. Okay, I thought it was gonna kill me. I sincerely thought I died. Okay. You showed me how. Gamer, YouTuber, yeah. Zero Lenny. Hey. I've never heard of that guy. Need to definitely check him out. I don't know if you're able to... I don't remember whether or not, if I did. If you are able to, I don't remember if I have yet. But basically, I don't know if you can link your YouTube to your Twitch. But if you can, I would really like to do that. Because on my YouTube, I export these Twitch streams, and then I keep them in a playlist called like save streams or whatever. That way, if people ever come in and they like see an episode and then they've like got me halfway through a game, they can see the rest. The rest of my YouTube is completely unrelated to gaming, though. I do a basically it's like a faux old-time radio program. Okay, so I can. Alright, I'm gonna definitely do that then. I don't know if I have or not, because I have such a bad memory, so if I have, then I don't need to worry about it. Hey, and it's the exit. So, basically my my YouTube channel is much different and has nothing to do with gaming. See, I'm talking while I have headphones now. While I have headphones on, and these headphones are really good at canceling noise. So it was very hard to hear myself talk over the splashing of my character's footsteps in the water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I just kept hitting the wall. I needed to pick that bitch. So I did. But my YouTube is completely unrelated to gaming. I do this old-time radio show, or like aesthetically old-time radio show, where I read classic short stories as well as like modern creepypastas. And it's like got this aesthetic of an old-time radio program with like the theatrical voice and the really cheesy music and shit. It doesn't have the largest audience, but pretty much nothing that I do has a large audience, but I do it regardless because it's, you know, it's really fucking fun. I heard footsteps behind me. I thought some bitch chasing me down here. 800. Do I have a soul, I think. Hey, I have a lot of souls. Oh, I need to visit the fucking Firekeeper. I need to give her, that. Yeah, I need to give her that candy. She's down here. I gotta look Lotrick in the eyes and pretend like he won't stab me in the back. What's up, you big golden Twinkhornstein wannabe? Fuck yeah. Alright, cool. See, part of me kind of wants to do like a secondary series on YouTube where, apart from the radio show and apart from the vlog, part of me kind of wants to do this thing where I sort of do like video game analyzation almost. Sort of like something like See, the thing is though, I'm not the most knowledgeable on video game, like, critique. So I always feel like if I ever did something like that, it's just gonna be me giving a very uneducated opinion about something. Like, I play a lot of video games, and I have a lot of video game opinions, but I don't think any of them are necessarily informed. See, now if I use this bonfire, I'll have 10 Estus. And I can beat this ugly bitch a lot easier, probably, maybe. Like, I used to do editorials. I used to make video, like, I have some, like, 96 videos that are, like, unlisted now. Because, I did them all in high school. I used to, you know, I was, like, I basically was trying to be an amazing, oh, wrong way. I was trying to be a clone of, like, Amazing Phil, or Dan Is Not on Fire. And so I was, like, this really effeminate, flamboyant vlogger who thought that my life was really interesting. But really, I was just a boring high schooler who was trying too hard to be famous. And a lot of those videos are unlisted now because, oh.
Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your soul.
I love this lady so much. She's my mom now. But it was just me giving a bunch of uneducated opinions about shit that I barely understood. And it's all really cringy. It was fun at the time, but it's cringy now looking back at it. So there's a part of me that feels like if I tried to do the same thing with video game critique or like video game analysis, then I'm gonna look back on it 2 years from now and just think, wow, I have no idea what the fuck I was talking out of my ass. That's really cringy. Alright. Large lost soul of lost undead. I can remember if that's enough to let me level up or not. Hey. Bop. Bop. Oh. I forgot that there were dogs. I don't know how I forgot that's the thing that killed me. Alright. Say a prayer for me. Oh my god, okay. This is some, Oh, he still got me. I hate this boss so much. Okay, I got the dog. Alright, so now we just gotta worry about Two-Sword Jim. Big boy Rupert over here. He's gonna shoot him right in the fucking head. If he can be cheap, then I can be cheap. If you can be cheap by having 2 dogs in a room that doesn't fit you, then I can be cheap about shooting the fucking skull. Alright. Hey, no! Don't... don't go around. Oh, he has seen the weakness of my plan. Okay. Why am I not far enough to the left, I guess? Alright, so he's gonna run and he's gonna try to jump again. And he's gonna get me again because he just does that. did I jump down? Why did I jump down? I can't actually take him. I'm not good at the game. Alright, don't get me, 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 don't get me. Please fall. Please fucking fall. Please fall. Please fall. Please fall. Ah. Oh my god, okay. Whew. Oh my god, okay. Good God, Lord. Lord in heaven. Our Lord who art in heaven, thank you for that. Thank you for helping me defeat Big Boy Jim and the two Barky boys. Oh, I hate that guy. That is my least favorite, but I think that's the hardest boss in this game. Like, I mean, technically he's one of the easiest because of that cheese that I did right there. And I know I said I wasn't going to try to cheese by doing the bombs through the gate, but I feel no qualms about cheesing by standing on a ledge. If he's going to have a shittily small arena, then I'm going to use that arena for my advantage. But, if you take out the cheese, if I had to fight him just, like, fairly in that small room with the dogs, which I tried to do many fucking times, on my first playthrough, then he would by far be the hardest boss in Dark Souls 1. Ooh, okay. Alright, alright. Getting all the skinny boys out of the way. Well, well, well. If it ain't Nasty Frank the Belly Buster. Can I shoot you from here? Oh, no, but you... Oh, but you still gonna know where I am. That's cool. Come up here. Why are you going that way? You stupid piece of shit. Where did he go? Like, why the fuck did he go in the water? Oh! Oh, he can go around. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Ooh, I forgot. They know how to, like, fucking pathfind. Okay. Okay. Get you. One way or another. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I can't. Can I parry that one? No. Can I parry the other one? There we go. Oh, that piece of shit. That feels nice. Feels nice to stab him right in his... Oh, okay. Oh, he made a weird noise. I didn't get his sack. Usually when I kill that guy, I get his sack. Uh oh. This puppy knows what he's doing. Whew. Okay. I don't remember what's in it. Hey, okay, cool. Take that to Andre then. This is the way. I only have 2 Estus, and I didn't fucking level up. Oh my god, I'm a dumb hoe. But there's a bonfire somewhere through here. But first we're just gonna stand here and spam the shit out of this rat. This rat gel. Uh-oh. Massive Mikey, the mickiest of mice. Alright, any day now. I feel like Great Alivander is having yeah, that is his name. I couldn't remember if I named him Alivander or Alexander. Uh-oh. I feel like Great Alivander is having a a rather good playthrough. He's doing some, he's making some progress. He's getting, you know, he's getting the shit. He's shitting the shit. He's got some of this. Got some of that. There's some rats somewhere. I don't remember where. And I don't want to fall into the hole that takes me to the fucking, I would really rather stay away from the cursed frogs. At least for now, I'd like to stay away from the cursed frogs. Piece of shit. Die. Okay. I don't remember where... Oh, it's through there. Oh, okay. Hold on. I think I can slide down here. Yeah, okay. And then... I know I don't have to fight this blob, but I like fighting it. I also know I'm the only one who said that sentence. Ever. Yeah, okay. So if I go up here and then go up that ladder, I'm pretty sure that if I turn left, I'll find that torch boy that's guarding the bonfire. At least I hope I do. He better be over there or I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. Yeah, there he is. There's my boy. Hey, I got the sewer chain. Oh, I needed to go down there to get that. Whew. Okay. Good. Some good shit. Some good shit. But I really need that strength because I really want to use the Black Knight Halberd. I also really need health, so we're gonna do 1 and then do 2 in strength. Alright. How does that sound? Still need 32. Hey! Ooh, that reminds me. I might want to... Yeah, we'll do it. There's an invasion somewhere, and I can also... Yeah, so we can trigger the invasion. I don't remember where it is, but I don't remember if it's this one or in Dark Souls 3 you fight Kirk, Knight of Thorns. But, should get 11 now, right? What the fu- I've been cheated out. Someone else kindled. He just benefited off of me, and I did not benefit from him. I'm suing Hidetaka Miyazaki. I'm suing him. I don't remember where that crest shield is at, but I need it because I really want to eventually fight the crystal butterfly. I want to do some shit before Quelaag because I'm actually really bad at fighting Quelaag. Alright. Oh, shit. Cool. No, that's that's also a 32. Alright. Well. Nice. Nice. I was going the wrong way anyhow. If I want to fight. Yeah, okay, I gotta go down this way. Kill the shit out of this blob. That's a pro gamer move. If you don't kill the blob, he will... can't even think of a lie. It's a pro gamer move to kill the blob. Hello, Domhall.
Aye, Shemai.
Hi, Shemai.
I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just
I love you.
a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Okay. I want your shit. I really want your clothes. They're 12,000 though. I want them.
Well, that is a shame, but no matter. Come back again. Not every trade was meant. There'll be more in store for us.
I'm gonna talk to you for a minute. I don't remember your
I
dialogue.
adore trinkets and oddities. I'm afraid I don't see anything here. I'm afraid
Okay.
I don't see.
We're just gonna leave Blob Boy behind for a minute and go down the area that I don't remember if it's correct. I really don't want to fall into the hole of Curse Frogs, but this is not Curse Frog City. This is Ugly Mama Village. Yo. Yo, I forgot to kill. Okay, we're gonna go back. We don't need him shooting spells at me while I'm fighting the Gaping Dragon. That is not punk rock. The thing is, I don't fucking remember where he lives. So this is gonna be some. Oh my god. See, I told you, it's a pro gamer move to kill the blob, because then if you don't, you're just gonna be back, and he's gonna laugh at you when you come out of the door, because you forgot to kill the wizard. I think he's disgusting, too. I think the blobs are the most disgusting enemies in this game. It's literally just phlegm and hair, like, it's literally just a, he looks like a fucking ectopic pregnancy. Alright. I don't remember where Dancy Jim is. I know this time he is not surrounded by the 9 gangly boys, but this is the way towards the Curse Frogs, I think. Which means that's the way I don't want to go. Ooh, okay. Getting testy. Let's see. This time Dancy Jim is accompanied by the 7 albino dwarves, and I don't remember which hallway they're down. I feel like I might be lost. Oh, there it is. Like, I know that's where I came from, but I think I gotta go back through it and run through that door and find it. Whoa, bitch. Fucking die. Oh, is it through here? One of these bitches better drop his humanity. I've killed like 9,000 humanity. So I read somewhere some lore that the reason that rats drop humanity is because rats are always feasting on corpses. And they're always drinking the blood. So, blood is where the soul is stored, as evident by Slave Knight Gale killing a bunch of bitches and then drinking their blood in order to further absorb the dark soul. Alright. When I said 7 albino dwarves, that was code word for 3. Alright, now we just gotta go get this bitch. You mad I killed your boys? Alright. Nice. I think I should be ready to fight the, I mean, I have 8 Estus, and I think that's enough to fight the Gaping Dragon. But I also, just in case I die, I don't know if 5,000 souls is enough to level up, but we're gonna go try it real quick. I'm literally just rolling through piles of shit and watching it break. Alright, so I think it's this way. Yeah. I get lost, I get turned around so easy in the depths. There we go. Okay, now we're back home. Just 10 more points and I can use the Black Knight Halberd. I'm actually really excited to do that. There we go. Now let's go, yeah. Oh. Must resist urge to destroy blobs. I have to resist my my pro gamer urges of killing every blob I see. Now I'm pretty sure that if I didn't kill that channeler, that he would have thrown spells at me, or maybe even buffed the gaping dragon during the boss fight. I know that I shouldn't. I know I'm trying to go through here like. I know I'm trying to beat the game without summoning anyone, but this is my boy. This is my man, and I love him. Okay, I'm going to make an exception to my own predisposed rules, and I'm only going to allow myself to summon Solaire. Except for Ornstein and Smoth, because it's much easier to just run past the giants and fight them yourself than it is to try to kill all the giants. And then summon Solaire just for him to die in 2 seconds, you know? Alright. We're gonna summon him for this, because that's my boy, that's my man. Well, well, well. If it ain't Big Matilda, the angry purple pussy. I've been waiting a long time for you, Matilda. I've been waiting a long time for you because I hate you and I don't like looking at any part of you. Whoa! Already on that bullshit. Alright. Solaire, stand back. Watch a pro do it. I want that tail. Alright. Yeah. You fucking distract him and I'll get him in the tail, because I want that fucking tail. Why do I gotta hit the tail in order to get it? I don't remember. Okay. Ah, fuck yeah. What do I need for it? 50. Alright. Let's get him, Solaire. I got the tail. Alright, Solaire. You ain't looking too hot over there. Don't die on me, boy. Slam your face. Slam your fucking face down. Boom. Okay. I love it when you slam your mouth on the ground and just start eating all your own shit. Alright. Alright. I'm just kidding. You can't hit me. That's right, Matilda. I know your secret move, and I cut it right the fuck off. What's wrong? You're all out of PP for that move? Let's fucking go. Uh-oh. Are you gonna vomit? You're vomiting. You're vomiting. Hey. Oh! Alright. Run. Where are you going? Where are you trying to go? What are you doing? Over here. Ooh. I got too testy. Tried to get too fancy. Run off the edge. That's something you're gonna do. Nope. Okay. Alright, piece of shit. Piece of shit. I know your backstory. You get away from me. Half vagina, half remorse. Oh! I forgot you can do big jump. Once you kind of like, once you know how to handle this boss, it really just becomes a big ol' endurance test. And it also becomes a don't fucking get vomited on test because she will melt your armor. And then you'll have to run around like a naked fuck for the rest of the fight, pretending like you're not a naked fuck. Thus was vanquished. I really kind of miss the poor translation when it just said, "You defeated." It gave a certain character to the game that is missing in proper English. But hey, now I have the Blighttown key. So, well, that is a... I feel like this is a decent stopping point. I'm gonna go probably level up. And then I guess I'll spend some time before I stream next. I'm gonna make sure I actually know how to run the technology, get everything all linked, all the comments set up. Where the fuck do I go? Oh, okay. Get everything all set up and everything. That way I don't have to pause halfway through to learn how to work the comment section on my phone next time halfway through the episode. Halfway through the stream. But see, pro gamer move. I killed the boss. He's still here. I should trust my own fucking instincts. I know. But I'm gonna think real hard about what I want to do. I'm gonna either find out where that magic shield, like the shield that blocks, I think it's some like 85% magic damage, which is like, it's not all of it, but it's comparable enough to be able to take on the butterfly if you're not a ranged character, which I'm very much not. So I'm gonna either go straight to Blighttown and just go through there and take on Quelaag, or I'm gonna go find the magic shield, take on the butterfly, kill it, get a divine weapon, upgrade a weapon to divine status, that way I can go into the catacombs, kill the skellies and make them stay dead, and then get Pinwheel early on and get that Rite of Kindling early, because when I get the Rite of Kindling, that makes, you know, that makes the Ornstein and Smoth fight a whole lot more manageable if you have 20 Estus. I can beat them on my own if I have 20 Estus. Anything less than that, and I'm like, I'm not good at the fight. I'm just very patient with the fight. I don't have skill. I just have patience. Or I could do a mixture of both, where I go through Blighttown, but before I kill Quelaag, I take that shortcut out and then go do the rest of that. I'll think about that. I'll see what I want to do. That's a lot of shit. 8, 9, 10. If I do that, I only need 5 more in order to use the halberd. But we're gonna put one. I really need to look at other things, but I'm not doing that right now. Ooh. We'll just we'll just hope on the fact real hard that we get like a dad mask from Pinwheel. That'll help my endurance. Yeah, we're just gonna go full strength right now. We're gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna fuck myself up. I'm gonna fuck me up, fam. So that's all for now. We're gonna leave it here for now. I don't have a call. I don't have a sign off signature or anything. So I'm just gonna say bye.